And then there was the Master Chief Collection. Which sounds like it's getting there.
They have another patch scheduled for Wednesday.
Yeah.
For client-side fixes to get matchmaking up and running better.
But holy crap, was that thing messed up for a few days after launch.
It sounds like it is still not where they want it to be.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there saying, like,
By their account.
Yeah.
Was it just a load thing? Like a million people all of a sudden?
It sounds like it was a collection of issues.
I mean, I don't think they've really given any reasons why it was happening. Just said that they were working on it.
Yeah, like the most recent update was like, we're looking at the numbers, and basically we rolled out some stuff, and things should be 20% better.
Wow.
But also there's like, well, if you start a game and it says this in the upper right corner of the screen, you're far less likely to get in a match than if it says this. So back out and try again, and we're working on some stuff that'll be out Wednesday.
That's completely
Everybody hold tight.
That sounds like you've lost control of your game. Or
Absolutely.
It's like when you...
That's the sort of thing where you look at it and go, like, how did this ship?
Yeah.
You know, that sort of stuff, like the widespread nature of these issues, with the way that they've been positioning that game and being like, we are faithful to Halo, all this other stuff, we care about it, and then you ship this thing that is just DOA broken out of the gate, and then have to like run to fix it and just like shake keys over here and hope people stare at the keys while you issue patches. Like all the while, and then in the middle of that, having your fucking Halo 5 details leak out ahead of time and having to like put out that fire and go, no, the aim down sight stuff doesn't actually have an accuracy bonus. It's fine. Just like it must fucking suck to work on that team right now.
Yeah.
Man,
that's rough. It's rough stuff.
It's rough, but like at some point, like you're fucking Microsoft and it's Halo.
Oh yeah.
Like at what point did did the money run out? Like what, at what point did you just go like, well, I guess this is enough? Like, no.
Yeah.
You're Microsoft. This is Halo. Get it done.
Yeah.
Like that's the 3-step process here.
Yeah.
Like if they can't do right by that stuff in this situation, and I'll grant you it is a reissue, it's not as important as if it were Halo 5 or something like that, but fuck, man.
Yeah.
Like, how does that go down?
It was especially alarming because of kind of the reputation that Halo has had. Like, like all the Halo games that have come out over the last, like, since 3, basically, since, like, 07 or whatever, like, if there was one thing you could count on with those games, it was that they were going to work, right?
Yeah.
Like, when was the last time a Halo game had major problems launching? Like, I can't think of one. Like, those games basically did what they were supposed to.
Right. And it's, it's fucking 8-on-8 first-person shooter multiplayer. It's not like they're reinventing the fucking wheel over there. The power of the cloud.
Not at all to excuse it, but the only explanation I can come up with is maybe they just have so much to deal with, 4 different game, like, sets of game physics, 110 maps or whatever it is. Like, I guess it's a lot to keep
I'm
up
sure
with,
there's plenty to test. They probably had to, the QA effort was probably massive, and focused on, like, no one can fall out of the map. But I don't know if that's been happening, but like it's nuts to me.
Yeah.
Like I just, like as an outsider looking in on it, like how does that happen?
Yeah, it's crazy. It was completely unexpected. I'll say that.
Yeah.
That was
like this just seemed like a sleepy little release.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, it's Halo 1 through 4. Like that's a big deal. It's a lot of game.
Yeah.
But it's like it's Halo 1 through 4. Like the Anniversary Collection came out, it's fine. They'll do it for Halo 2. They'll polish up 3 and 4 in some minimal ways, and sure, why not? I don't know. They should get Halo out on the new console. Why not? I'm interested in that beta. Let's go. And then to have it just be a fucking burning car crash, with like multiple blog updates and multiple people out there saying they're like, oh, we're issuing this thing, and it's okay, we're doing some more fixes here, and like there was multiple stuff. Like even last week, it was like, okay, we've got one update hitting today. And another one planned for this weekend that's going to deal with this, and that. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Man.
Did you get the sense that the one on Wednesday is kind of intended as the full cleanup effort? Like, is that kind of the last one if everything goes well?
I don't know.
Or I wonder if they probably don't even know.
I have no idea.
At this point.
Yeah.
So the issue was like you try to start a match and it would just hang in matchmaking.
That was a lot of issues.
Basically, it was really difficult to get connected to other players.
I think
for a match.
It was taking forever. Players were getting disconnected a lot. Like, you were ending up in a lot of matches that weren't full 6-on-6. Like it was, you were losing. Like you would see people get matched in before the match, but when you made it into the map, like half of them would have gotten booted.
They're in a different phase
and stuff like that. I talked to Drew some before we came up here. He played a bit of it this weekend and said it's better.
Yeah,
he said he wasn't waiting super duper long to get into matches.
It sounds it's the tone of their last update is hey, it's better. It's not where it needs to be, but it is better. We're working on it. But that was another game where there were a lot of people reporting issues that were not related to this, that were just like little things that you'd be like, well, if these are the little things that like Halo fans are picking out, like if this is supposed to be like the love letter to Halo, like why isn't this good?
Yeah.
Why is this stuff messed up? And I don't know, like whatever.
Surely by the end of this week they'll mostly have that thing.
Yes, they are scheduled to be up right around the same time the Drive Club starts working. Challenges are turned on and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, is that actually for real?
No, I have no fucking idea.
Okay.